ask you a question. Why do people go to Starbucks? Is it because they have the best coffee? My team believes that no. Hello, my name is Marina Kliman.
And I'm Ayman Jarfawi.
And today we're representing Team Orange BBA BIRA. You might be wondering, what does Centro Botín have in common with one of the most well-known coffee shops around the world? And the answer is absolutely nothing. But what we're trying to show is that people, especially younger generations, are more and more interested in an experience. They're looking for something different that stands out from the rest.
So let's take a look at what we are aiming to achieve. First, we want to convert from tourists to visitors, then increase the consumer engagement, and lastly, increase the Amigos membership.
So what are we proposing? Well, we believe that the key is to enhance and build an identity for Centro Botín. We want people to hear its name and think of words such as modern, bold, dynamic, and innovative. We want Centro Botín to be a place where you can go many times and experience different things as well as explore your own creativity.
But how can we achieve this? So Team Orange has come up with some ideas.
Let me start with our first idea. If people are not going in to see the art, let's bring the art to the people. This initiative consists on putting works of art into the streets of Santander, or even better, turning the streets of Santander into works of art. If we take a look at the mission of Centro Botín, it is clear that they are extremely compromised in awakening creativity as well as contributing to the general well-being in society. This idea would consist on partnering with artists and creating murals and street art around Santander. Moreover, we believe it would be beneficial to create an event where people come together in different spots of the city and create big works of art as a way of fostering cooperation, unity, and creativity. This initiative would not only put Centro Botín as a modern institution, but it would also attract more tourists to Santander, which by common math would translate into an increase of visitors. Including art into the marketing campaign would also show how innovative Centro Botín is.
So secondly, we do not wish to lower the prices of the tickets. We just want to improve the experience inside of the Centro Botín. We want more people to come in with their families and their friends. In order to do this, we focused on what other types of museums have done in order to increase the consumer engagement for their clients. So, for example, they hosted fashion shows, they put up in place some live stream shows and digitalized all their arts. What we want to do instead is just create different types of rooms that are really original, creative, and really aesthetic, such as neon lights, bubble pools, colorful walls. This links to our next proposal, which is to improve the Centro Botín's presence on social media. As you know, nowadays, major of the advertisement is done on social networks. For example, the Musée du Louvre hashtag on Instagram has more than 626 million posts on Instagram. The Guggenheim Museum has more than 88 million posts on Instagram. Meanwhile, the Centro Botín only has 23.2 million, which is here, as we can see, a lack of visibility and a lack of exposure that we need to work on. In addition to this, we want to add an experience for more international travelers and clients, which is to add several languages into our experience in our audio tours. It's like to include them so they can have a descriptive instructions of what is going on in the museum and learn more about our culture and what we offer.
Now you might be wondering, okay, but how much is this going to cost? Well, we thought about that too. For the Bring Art into the Streets campaign, the idea is to partner with smaller artists that would also beneficiate from the exposure and who would therefore not be as expensive. This would give Centro Botín an image of being the museum for the artist of the future, the place where young artists begin their journey. As for improving the experience on the inside, this can also be done with a tight budget. These initiatives would help build a personality for Centro Botín, and it would position it in the heads of young people as a modern, innovative institution that is way more than just a museum. Thank you very much.